Hello everyone, welcome to our channel English with SHYAM Sir English, and I'm SHYAM Sir talking to you. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well. You're watching the YouTube channel English with SHYAM Sir English, and this is the program named SHYAM Sir's Vocabulary. And we have today the Hindu newspaper of September 2nd, that is today's newspaper. And I'm on the page number 9. There is a beautiful article that came on the Hindu paper today, and this article is about Agartala, a very famous place that we all love so much to visit. It's one of the most beautiful places. So this article is about Agartala and the beauty of the place Agartala. So I don't want to explain this article like you have seen on the thumbnail. I'm only focusing on the vocabulary. From this article, let us try to learn at least 10 to 15 beautiful vocabulary. Without further delay, let's get started. My only request is, friends, maintain running notes. Maintaining running notes is very important because when you listen to the word and write the word immediately on your running notes, that will make a beautiful difference, because that's how you can remember the word in a very better way. Okay, chalo. Now, in the very first paragraph, the author is talking about how beautiful Agartala is. And then let me directly come to a fantastic vocabulary here. Profusion. What is meant by profusion? Profusion of lakes. Profusion of lakes means lot of lakes. So profusion means plenty of. Profusion means lot of, plenty of, plethora of, many. So profusion is a fantastic vocabulary. Yes or no? Abundantly is also similar to profusion. Abundantly means also more than enough, plenty of. Now, see the third line here. Urban expansion claimed the trees. See, urban expansion claimed the trees. What is meant by claim here? This beautiful vocabulary claim has two different meanings. One meaning comes like demand. He claimed that the property belongs to his father. That is one claim. Another claim comes like kill, destroy. Another claim is kill or destroy. I'll give you one example. The accident claimed 5 lives. Yes or no? The accident claimed 5 lives. Yes or no? Chalo. Let's move on to the next paragraph where, yes, there is a simple but important vocabulary for you to understand. Pursue. P-U-R-S-U-E. Pursue is a beautiful word. What is pursue? Pursue is study or follow. Study or follow. I am pursuing my BTech final year. And also we say, I want to pursue my dreams. Okay. Now, what is the pursue here talked about? Angling. How many of you know what the meaning of the word angling is? Angling is nothing but fishing. Okay. Especially fish with a rod. That's what we call fishing. So angling is all about fishing, my dear friends. Angling is all about fishing, my dear friends. Fishing. Now, what is meant by scribe? I'm sure everybody knows scribe, right? Scribe in a simple language is assistant, clerk, typist, or writer. The person whose work is to document the work and write the data in a book. Scribe, okay? Right. Moving ahead, there is a beautiful vocabulary here. See, the meaning of the word flanking. What is meant by flanking, my dear friends? How many of you know what flanking is? I'll tell you the whole sentence. Listen carefully. The sentence says, the press club building is on the edge of Durga Baridigi, one of the 2 lakes flanking Ujjayanta Palace. So one of the 2 lakes flanking. Flanking is be on one side of, or in a simple language, border. You can remember like border. One of the 2 lakes flanking that palace. So one lake is flanking that palace. Flanking that palace means the lake is located just at the border of the palace, edge. You also can remember like edge. Flanking means edge. Flanking means edge, my dear friends, edge. Okay, moving ahead to the next paragraph. Yes, I think in this paragraph, there are simple vocabulary. And let me see what best I can try to share with you. And everybody knows the meaning of the word modest. But from my side, I will also give you my input. In a simple language, modest means humble. Okay, modest means humble. Or you also can remember modest means simple also. Modest means humble, my dear friends. Modest is also about being very simple, being very common, not being very extraordinary. Okay, not being very extraordinary. So grandeur is a simple word. I don't want to talk about it. Something very grand. Yes or no? Something very grand. Moving ahead to the next place, next paragraph, there is a beautiful article here. See, ambience. Ambience is the surroundings. We say, oh, what a beautiful ambience this building has. Ambience is the environment, the surrounding. Okay, the environment or the surrounding. Retain means having. The organization retains 9 employees. So without losing them, the organization has the employees even today. Retain means having something without losing it. The company decided to retain the clerk because the clerk may be arrogant, but he is talented. I repeat, the company decided to retain the employee because the employee may be arrogant, but he is talented. So the company decided to retain the employees. Okay. So retain is having without losing. Okay. Having without losing. I think this is a beautiful word. How many of you know bait? Actually, bait means to attract someone. I'll give you an example. For example, when you want to fish, when you want to do fishing, you can't simply expect the fish to come to the stick or the rod, correct? You need to give some tempting food item, and then the fish comes to eat it, and then you catch the fish. So bait is nothing but a kind of attractive element. I'll give you an example. Before a movie is released, what do? They release trailer of the movie or they release the teaser of the movie. Yes or no? That teaser or trailer purpose is to attract the audience. That's what we call bait. Bait is a kind of attractive element to catch somebody or something. Okay. Like for example, the politicians try to give a lot of schemes and a lot of things to attract the people because they want the votes from the people. That's what we call bait. See, the bait word again came here. Variety of baits. Politicians try to implement variety of baits to attract the audience, to attract the people, right? So hooked on to. In a very simple language, hooked, attracted, addicted. I am hooked on to teaching. For the last 14 years, I have been teaching despite the fact that I got many other opportunities, but I have been hooked on to teaching. Hooked on to teaching. MS Dhoni is hooked on to cricket. Yes or no? Hooked, addicted, attracted. I can't leave it. Angling, fishing. Periphery, outside, Periphery is outside. Periphery is outside. On the outer area. Angling is again fishing. See, beautiful words. Yes. We'll move on to the next paragraph. I think, yes, there is only one or there are hardly 1-2 words here. Veteran angler. Angler means the person whose profession is fishing. Veteran means senior most, a very senior. I think, we use the word veteran very commonly. He's a veteran actor. Yes or no? He's a veteran actor. Yes or no? That's all, my dear friends. So I'm sure I must have covered at least 10 to 15 words. But I always say, don't count the number of words. Quantity doesn't matter. Quality matters. You may learn only 10 words. So what? You should remember them, no? Chalo. So today's article started with a beautiful word called profusion of lakes. Profusion means plenty of. Yes or no? Profusion means plenty of. Then there is a beautiful vocabulary called veteran, very senior most. Veteran is very senior most. Hooked. The preposition is also, see, hooked on to. Attracted, addicted. To attract something, to attract somebody, you give something that's called bait. Yes or no? There is a beautiful word called flanking. The lake is flanking the palace. Flanking is present in the border area, present nearby, present nearby. How many of you want to pursue your dreams? How many of you want to pursue your dreams? What is meant by retain? Holding without losing. Holding without losing. Abundantly is a beautiful word, but still simple word, right? Abundant is plenty of or more than enough. More than enough. I'm sure claim is a word that you must be careful about. There are 2 different meanings of claim. One is demand. The other one is destroy, kill. Yes, I like people who are modest. I like people who are modest. What is modest, my dear friends? Modest in a simple language is simple, humble, and all that. Yes or no? What is periphery, my dear friends? Periphery is in the present in the outer area, yes or no? Periphery is present in the outer area, yes or no? Outer area. Yes, I think the whole article today about this Agartala is about angling. You know, the people who love angling. Angling means what? Fishing, yes or no? Scribe is a person who writes the data. And there is another simple word that's called ambience. Yes, I like the ambience of this, place. I like the ambience of the city. Ambience is a surrounding, premises, surrounding. So yes, these are some beautiful words that I tried to share with you today. I always say, how many ever words you study, that doesn't matter. Whether you remember them or not, that matters. And I am trying to repeat the words many, many times because only then you can remember. Chalo. My humble request is, out of these beautiful words today, I want to underline 3 words and kindly create your own examples with these 3 words and message your examples in the comment section right away. Profusion, plenty of. Flanking, present nearby. Present nearby. Hooked, addicted, or stuck, unable to avoid. Friends, I hope the program SHYAM Sir's Vocabulary will help you so much. Also, constantly keep sending your feedback in the comment section. That motivates me further to share better knowledge with you. This is all today's Hindu newspaper on our channel English with SHYAM Sir English. Like you all know, if you want to watch Telugu explanation, you can switch on to our Telugu channel named English with SHYAM Sir. The details of all our channels are published in the description. Have a look at it. I hope the video is useful and interesting. All the best. I'll meet you in my next video on our series SHYAM Sir's Vocabulary. Good luck. Have a beautiful day.